Hailey Van Lith, TCU star. I think the 11th pick in the WNBA draft. She got drafted by the Chicago Sky. She used to be teammates with Angel Reese, who is the star. I wouldn't call her the best player on the Chicago Sky. She's the star of the Chicago Sky. People are gossiping that Van Lith wants nothing to do with playing with Angel Reese again. He transferred after 1 year at LSU.
Did Hailey Van Lith just have one of the most awkward debuts in WNBA draft history after being picked 11th overall by the Chicago Sky? Her reaction to reuniting with former LSU teammate Angel Reese seemed as unenthusiastic as someone casually watching a routine layup.
My goodness, the young lady out of TCU has been reunited with Angel Reese. Now, you may be like, well, what's the big deal there? Because she already got the hell away from her once. She escaped her once.
And if that moment didn't already catch everyone's attention, Hailey Van Lith stirred even more controversy with a surprising comment about Caitlin Clark on live TV. Could this be the start of one of the most uncomfortable rookie seasons we've witnessed? And in a twist no one saw coming, will Van Lith be the reason Angel Reese fans and Caitlin Clark fans finally find common ground? We're breaking it all down. Ready? Let's dive in.
With the 11th pick in the 2025 WNBA draft, the Chicago Sky selects Hailey Van Lith, Texas Christian University.
2025 WNBA draft was meant to be a night of celebration and fresh starts for every player chosen. But when Hailey Van Lith's name was announced as the 11th overall pick by the Chicago Sky, the moment took an unexpected turn. While most draftees showed excitement, tears of joy, or proud smiles, Van Lith's reaction stood out for all the wrong reasons. Her expression, which many viewers described as one of shock or even dismay, quickly became the focal point of the entire event. That single look, and the uneasy energy she carried into her interview, sparked immediate discussion across the basketball world.
Ready. All right. Thank you so much. Thank you.
Okay, the facial expression did look a little, I guess, funny.
The contrast was impossible to ignore. While other draftees embraced family, celebrated with joy, and soaked in the moment, Hailey Van Lith looked like she was grappling with a nightmare unfolding live. In the split second following the announcement, her eyes widened, her smile faded, and a visible wave of unease crossed her face. Though she quickly tried to regain composure, the rawness of that initial reaction had already made its mark. Viewers saw the unfiltered truth, something far from the usual draft night joy. Social media lit up almost instantly. One viral post, featuring her reaction with the caption, "Hailey Van Lith, smiling through the pain of returning to the chaos," garnered over 6 million views, resonating with fans who sensed there was more beneath the surface. This wasn't just about joining a new team. It marked a reunion with Angel Reese, a former teammate with whom Van Lith reportedly shares a tense and complicated past.
Okay, good energy with Courtney Vandersloot. You can learn from her. You're paired back with Angel Reese. There's some good energy you can walk into in Chicago, right?
Oh, I love that energy. We're ready.
All right. Thank you so much.
Thank you.
The awkwardness reached new heights during her post-draft interview, when she was asked about reuniting with Reese. Van Lith offered a tight-lipped response, choosing her words carefully and delivering them with a tone that felt more restrained than enthusiastic. Her body language, stiff posture, brief eye contact, and a forced smile only fueled speculation that the reunion was far from a welcome one. What should have been a moment of unity and excitement instead added another layer to the growing narrative of tension and discomfort surrounding her draft night.
Oh, I love that energy. You know, she had a chance to drop. Great. Angel and I are familiar with each other from LSU. This is going to be awesome. Just easy, natural comments to make. It's my understanding that every one of those teammates at LSU hated playing with Angel Reese.
What made the moment even more uncomfortable was the striking contrast between Angel Reese's apparent excitement and Hailey Van Lith's visible apprehension. While Van Lith looked like she was bracing for an uneasy reunion, Reese seemed thrilled, wasting no time posting on social media. "We didn't do it right the first time. Let's run it back." Depending on how you read it, the message came off as either blissfully unaware of the tension or a calculated, provocative move. Either way, it added fuel to the fire, deepening the intrigue around a partnership that now has everyone watching closely.
Her facial expressions, like you saw them coming in to the video, her facial expressions were like, the F just happened to me.
Draft night quickly shifted the spotlight onto what had previously been whispers about Hailey Van Lith's time at LSU. After transferring from Louisville to join the reigning national champions in 2024, expectations were sky high. But instead of thriving, Van Lith's performance took a surprising downturn. The once dominant guard, who averaged nearly 20 points per game at Louisville, saw her scoring dip to just 11.6 points per game, while playing alongside Angel Reese. The sudden drop sparked questions about chemistry, fit, and whether her talents were being overshadowed in a system that never quite clicked for her.
Look at this face. Look at this face. God bless her. I mean, the pain and anguish. That's not, I'm about to lose it and I'm happy to be drafted and all. No. Let's not even go down that road. I think we all know.
LSU head coach Kim Mulkey's previously cryptic remarks suddenly took on a whole new meaning. When questioned about potential locker room issues during that turbulent season, Mulkey had delivered a pointed yet vague response. "Let's just say, not everyone fit into the culture we built here." At the time, the comment was brushed off as a general observation, but in the aftermath of Van Lith's draft night demeanor, fans and analysts alike began to revisit those words with fresh eyes. What once seemed like coach speak now felt like a veiled reference to deeper tensions within the team.
Always have to deal with locker room issues. That's just part of coaching. In 40 years, I can never think of the time where I didn't have to deal with issues. That's what coaches do. Sometimes y'all know about them and sometimes you don't. Sometimes you want to know more than you're entitled to know. I'm going to protect my players, always. They are more important. It's like a family, Scott. Let me ask you this. If you do some disciplining of your own children, do you think we're entitled to know that?